Gather back up for this awesome collector's stash. We have the great Eric Yakuza Doc with us, who's going to be continuing to show us some of his awesome personal collection. Really been cool to, I mean, he's got great stuff. So I hope you're enjoying this. If you haven't seen it all yet, really appreciate this collector's stash with the Yakuza Doc, a chance to look inside the personal collection and get to actually get some cool stuff from another collector, a fellow collector, part of the community. So thank you so much. We're Elite Comics 11. Let's get Eric in here. Enough of me, just his cool stuff. So let's check it out. If you got any questions, let us know. You know.
There we go.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, I'll tell you what, Bill. We gotta blaze through an hour. I realize I gotta work tomorrow, and my cameraman's gotta work. So we're gonna try and maximize this last hour here.
All right. So all you gathering up, real quickly, I'm gonna pin a comment, and please at the end of the show, please send a DM to Yakuza Doc, to Eric, who is gracious enough to come on and offer some of his stuff. And, you know, he's a collector like a lot of you. So cut him a little, you know, time to send you invoices, to take payment, things like that, get the shipping done. You know, anything else people should know before they claim?
And number one is, again, I do offer payment plan, third down, a third in a month, and a third in a month on something over 4 figures. For AF-15, 36.5. One payment gets it, otherwise it's 39.5 in payments, and you'd have to reach out to Ali. He was saying he'd do a 1,000, so it'd only make it 38.5 year end. And people need to know that I will accept Bitcoin. So if you have it stored up, you know that now's the time to put it to good use. Octavio, I found it for you, and it's got a label, the Spidey label. So there's your Ultimate Fallout 4. Just so you.
Is that claimed? Did he claim that?
It was claimed. He asked if I had one. I said, I have one. I don't really want to sell it, but here's what I'll sell it for. So he took it. And that's the last straggler throw up was this one here. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put this X-Men number 4. It was a 3.0 for 1,900.
So that is still available, although you're kind of putting it down for now?
Oh, they're still available. I just want to put new books up there that we haven't seen so we can get through it. I'll never get through everything before I got to get to bed. And, you know, so we'll have to spend some more time together another time.
Geo is hoping you have another one of those Ultimate Fallout 4s lying around.
Geo, talk to me in a month if I get one back from grading. You know, I don't have anything. That was it. And I was just in the mood, so he caught me at a good time. I was vulnerable. So.
Happens to the best of us.
So
that would be you, by the way. I'm not talking about me.
No. So I've got a lot of cool stuff. The really big ones are pretty much gone, and this is the biggest one here. Geo, I would take advantage. This is a big one. This is a pedigree. This is the Promise Keeper pedigree. It's True Crime Comics number 5. It's the highest grade. It's an off-white to white. And this is a bargain at $38.50.
Wow. So that's True Crime. Which issue number of True Crime is that?
It's the number is number 5.
Wow. Okay.
Again, don't feel afraid to make offers, but this is some great books, and I want to get to again. I've got stuff for everyone, so as they're tuning in, I've got all prices. I've got silver, gold, and some moderns in here. And
yeah, Promise collection is beautiful. Like some of the best examples of these Golden Age books. Amazing stuff, and it's such a great story. I mean, it's like owning a piece of history, having a book like that. It's pretty impressive.
The person who buys the most books gets the Jack Kirby edition orange and black Fin Fang foam tiki mug to drink out of. And these were limited by Mondo, so these are Mondo release and limited. And
that'll hold a pretty healthy sized Timbu Ba.
That's a 20-ouncer probably. All right, you ready?
Ready. So yes, if you're watching. You know, give the price to claim, payment plans, you heard the deal, and Yeah, if you have a question for Eric, let us know. All right.
Let's start. This is a Captain Marvel Adventures number 18. It's the first Mary Marvel, and we know that they're coming back. And so it's a 1.5 brittle, but it's complete, it's intact, and it's priced right at $16.05 or best offer.
Okay, first Mary Marvel, 1.5. There you go, 1605.
I'm gonna start showing some things that you can't resist. Okay, so get ready to claim. This is an Iron Man number. It's a number 19. It's an 8.0 off white to white. 8.0, so high grade, early Iron Man, 125. I'm gonna get my pen ready to write these claims down.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that that skull cover, the death on there is very nice. You see that, Patrick? That death may get Iron Man that time.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
I'll put that right here. This is, speaking of skull covers, I know this is a book that's well loved. It's Tales to Astonish 96. It's a cool skull cover. It's a 7.0 off white to white. $88.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. So 7.0, $88 on the Tales to Astonish there. And the True Crime, it's an 8.5 and it's $38.50.
$38.50 or best offer.
Yep. So take a chance on that if you want. And then there's, of course, Iron Man and the Clutches of Death, which was 125, I believe.
We got 125 on that, and 88 on a Silver Age slab Tales to Astonish 7.0. Am I crazy?
So yeah, if you like this silver that you're seeing, prices are, yeah, look at that. I mean, what, you don't need me to tell you.
I do not have Marvel Spotlight 32 or Giant Size X-Men number 1.
I didn't know if you wanted to take special requests, but obviously you're seeing, so I don't have to read those all out.
I'm just going to try and get through as much as I can before I
Let's do it.
It is a cool one. All right, you have your Batman 9.8, a white pager, first punchline. And this is, again, priced right for $155.
Nice. 155 first punchline. I've been trying to think of what joke to tell when somebody shows the first punchline. That would be like a really old one or something.
Yeah, that's a fact. Here's one. There's a 9.0 off white to white, Eternals number 1. A nice high grade. I think it's priced right for $200. You didn't get it?
Nice. And that kicked off the whole Eternals thing. And as we now know, there are Eternals that aren't just planet Earth Eternals, which is kind of cool. It expands the mythos.
200 on that. Remember, best offer. Someone's asking me, how about an Albedo 2? Right? You know how I feel about Usagi, but if you ask Mr. Beans, if they're serious, I will show another book and I'll go pull an Albedo and we can have a conversation. Or I tell you what, if they're serious, have them DM me because I do have one. I have 3, but I don't want to sell any of them. But I'll support one.
Mean Beans 13. Did you hear that? If you're serious, it sounds like the good doctor might put a price on one.
I'm not going to do it tonight.
Okay, all right.
Because
it's a DM.
I don't want to sell, but I do have an extra, so I'll keep my higher grade. There's a modern. Don't say I don't have modern. Something is Killing the Children number 1. It's the 8th printing. It's a 9.8 white pager, $61.
The Eternals number 1 is a first print Geopax. It's a 9.0.
9.0.
The Albedo number 2 got a lot of attention, just mentioning that one might appear.
Well, I didn't pull it out because I didn't think about selling it. But I have a 7.5, I have an 8.0, and I have an 8.0.
Wow.
So you can reach out to me, and maybe we can work something out. Maybe not, though, because I'm really into Usagi. I love Stan Sakai's art, and I love the books. But
You might already have 3 DMs.
yeah, that's fine. I'll get to him this week. $61 for this one right here.
All right, $61. That's Something is Killing the Children, 9/8 eighth print.
8th print. That's right.
$61.
If again, I think Gio asked about this. $38.50 or best offer. How about this? Enter the House of Slaughter #1, or is it? It's a non-numbered. It's a free comic book day. 9/8 white pager. $51.
Nice. I mean, these are like the cost of grading and shipping wouldn't even cover that.
You are correct. Bronze and Modern Gods. You know, John, you have to tell Richard he better get it. He better get it to me first. But he knows what he doesn't have to pay me cash because he knows what I want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Something's brewing.
All right. So 51 for that one. Let me just show these again because they're taking up space. 51 on the House of Slaughter.
So somebody write $51 and you can have that House of Slaughter 9/8.
61 for the Something is Killing the Children.
You might even take 100 for a pair if you really are feeling like.
Get saucy. Come on, dare me. It's gallon time. Batman 89, I have it 155. Eternals 1 and 9/0, off white to white for 200.
Take a chance, somebody. See what happens. Put a number out there.
The fact that no one wants to cough up 120 for Silver Age Iron Man and an 8.0, 125. And this Tales to Astonish and a 7.0 Silver Age for $88. Holy smokes.
You have a $150 offer now on the Eternals 1.
Angry Mixed Up, is that who it's from?
That is correct.
He's spent some money for me, so we'll do it for $151.
All right. Angry Mixed Stuff. It's costing you an extra $1. Coerced claim. Angry Mixed Stuff. You got it. We have another combined offer when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Iron Man and Tales to Astonish for $180 from Brewfront.
That's $213. I'll do it for $196.
Okay, Brewfront, $16 more. You can skip that latte tomorrow. You'll be all set. Let us know.
If he doesn't take it, you should check his THC level. He'd be high as a kite for not doing that.
Well, you're a doctor. You're more qualified to do that and check that than I am.
I just got to see if he's eating a bag of Funyuns right now. That's the key. We'll ask Patrick what the deal is.
I haven't had a Funyun in years. All right. $196 is a deal. Brewfront's taking it. He wiped off the Funyun dust and typed it in.
Double. Brewfront double. Good work. Good work, Brewfront.
And then, if you so the Captain Marvel slab, as you can see, it's on camera there.
Yeah.
1.5, slightly brittle pages, $1,605. First Mary Marvel.
The pages are detached and split. It presents very well for what it is. It's a super comic. I think it's really cool to have. I have it at $1,605. Make me an offer, and I will listen.
Yeah,
sure.
Look at that cover too. If we can get that camera in there a little bit on that. Yeah. Look at the art there. That's so cool. First Mary Marvel. All right.
So for this, I'm gonna do this real quick. For this, Something is Killing the Children. Enter the House of Slaughter. 101 will get them both.
Okay, $101. Want the 9/8 pair?
9/8 pair. Geopacks, I don't have the black. That Marvel Family one. I've been trying to get that for 3 years.
That's a tough book. Sad to say, I actually owned one before, and I should have held on to it.
I missed one at an auction. I just couldn't. I fell asleep actually. So 101 for the pair.
And the Captain Marvel, what's the issue number again? Was it 18?
Number 18, yeah. It's the first Mary Marvel.
Yeah.
It's a great book to have. I mean, it's a great book to look at. They don't come around that often.
I don't know if there was a Shazam one in the previews or if it is still available.
It was a Shazam 2. That's what was in the previews. It wasn't the Shazam one.
All right. Thanks for asking, New York Trash. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. This is
Let's do something kind of silly, but I love these. This is a Spider-Man Deadpool lenticular from the famous Craven cover, a 9/8 white pager. I love these. I want to put a couple lenticulars in just for.
Try tilting it left and right. We can't see what it's lenticulating into.
Can you see it?
A little bit. Camera, you know, you can direct a little bit.
It's Craven turning into Deadpool.
All right.
Or it's Craven and Spidey turning into Deadpool and Spidey. So I'll just do it like this.
And Project Collectibles, I don't believe that was 101 shipped for the House of Slaughter and Something is Killing the Children. Okay, yeah, now we're seeing it lenticulate. I don't know if that's actually a word, but
it's gesticulating.
$66 is claimed. That'll 66. Go to Geo_Pax. You got it, Geo. Yeah, so that wasn't shipped on the House of Secrets and Something is Killing the Children.
No, come on, dig deep. They'll get both shipped in the same book in the same thing.
So we have an offer on your. You saw it. So go ahead.
So there, I'll do 1,800, and you can take 2 weeks. I think that's a good price.
Okay, Rehab_Master ATL, $1,800, and you can have a couple weeks to pay for it. Is there a down payment that is required in that scenario?
A third.
Okay, so Rehab, you pay a third down.
I'll DM them. They can DM me, and we'll get it sorted out.
Somebody gets an X-Men 4, and somebody is Rehab_Master ATL. Nice. Master ATL, like Atlanta. Congratulations, Rehab Master.
Got it. Thank you, Rehab Master.
That is a big key. That is super cool.
Someone asked about a Usagi 1. I don't have one out. They can Eric can DM me afterwards. I might have a couple of them. I was going to get them pressed because I think they could get bumped to 9/8. But reach out.
GeoPax reports having some difficulty sending you a DM, so you might have to send them one.
I'll reach out to you guys. I'm writing your names down, so I'll read out at Yakuza Doc, or so we can do that. Here's a cool horror censored cover and story, Vault of Horror, the 3.0 off-white. You got a lot of creeps on there.
We need a little more light. Okay, there we go. We're getting a little bit better.
I have this at $395. Someone asked about my watch. Was that Eric asking about my watch? Yeah. This is a Breitling. It's a Super Avenger. I'll do 3,200 on the watch.
A Super Avenger. Who makes that?
Breitling.
Mm.
This is cool horror right here. So $395, you get the Vault Keeper, who becomes the Crypt Keeper. Censored cover and story. I'll put that over Captain Marvel.
The Vault Keeper becomes the Crypt Keeper.
Do they? That's my guess. I don't know that for a fact.
I think they were separate people.
Yeah. All right. This cover is better than the original Star Wars cover. This is the Marvel Comics Star Wars 1. It's a variant cover. It's from 2015. It's a 9/8 white pager. A beautiful cover. I actually like this better than the other one. It's Ross. I mean, you know, he does what he does. $235 for that.
That's Alex Ross doing a homage to the original Howard Chaykin cover. $235. If you tilt it a little bit back towards you, the top part, and then we get the light a little bit better. Yeah. And the Captain Marvel Navara is $1,605.
Or best offer. Don't forget that.
Rehab_Master ATL. You got it.
This is a great book right here. Good for you. Congratulations. This is one, again, one of my favorite covers. It's a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1, a great Steranko psychedelic. I mean, this is late 60s sweetness right here.
Daniel Stevens, appreciate that, but I don't think it's gonna wait on a month on those two. So you can send them a DM if they last the show. Sort that out.
$230 for this one. This is a peach right here.
Yeah, that's a classic, like Steranko. That they just weren't making comic covers that were dynamic like that.
Oh, these are awesome. Yeah.
At the time when Steranko was doing it, and some of his internal, the page spreads and everything, that was kind of a game changer.
I saw Tyler Cubs ask about this. It's still here for you, Tyler. I pulled it off so no one else would see it, but you can have it for $200. So I'll let you chime in. I'm going to put it back, and if not, I'll put it back in my collection.
Okay, sounds like an offer straight to Tyler. Thank you, Max.
Here's a DC book. It's Batman. It's the number 700, so it's Detective 168, a homage, the Hammage, to cue the pig sound.
Okay.
There you go, 9/8 white pager. And I have this at $205, which I think is a good price for this one too. But again, feel free to offer up if you like.
Was the Usagi signed by Sakai?
Signed and remarked.
Okay, Tyler.
So Tyler, if you don't take it, I'm going to open it up to anyone else, or I'll put it back in my thing. You can take a look at the front again.
Oh yeah, see, there's the remark right there and signature. Jared, I don't know if the Batman 181 went or not.
I have it coming.
Ooh. Still awesome stuff to see.
In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll find it. I'm going to pull a couple of good ones. I'll find it right now. Here, hold on. So we've got something for everyone. First, for the Golden Age, who like the ladies, this is Phantom Lady #2. It's an off-white to white. Tyler Cubs. That's a good move, Tyler.
$200, Tyler Cubs. You get the Usagi Yojimbo. Congratulations.
Anyway, as I was saying, if you're a Golden Age collector, Phantom Lady, this is a 2.5 off-white to white. They just don't come up that often. I have it at $600 or best offer.
No, look at that. Can we get a shot of the label real quick there with the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, just, yeah, so people can see there.
No notes.
Nice. Clean. All right. Nice. That's great.
It is a gets. I'm going to take out the Vault of Horror. No one's even making any kind of overture. Here's the Captain Marvel. I'm going to put, if you're interested in the Captain Marvel, reach out to me. It's a great one. Put it over here. Oh, Geopack's got this lenticular.
Yeah, Gio's asking about a Batman Beyond 1 if you had one around.
I don't have that, no. I'm sorry. This is a cool one. It's a Kirby cover from the 70s on the Invaders. It's a #1.
Oh, cool.
White pager 9.8, or I'm sorry, #4. It's a white pager 9.8. I'm sorry, off-white to white 9.8, #4. Cool Kirby cover. Fighting bad guys. $375.
Wow, Kirby 1970s Invaders. $375 and not. Oh yeah, in 9.8 by the way.
9.8, of course. So, for those of you that can't get into the X-Men 4 because of budgetary concerns, here's an X-Men 4. It's a 2.0. Now, this is not restored; it's conserved. It's because they used glue to reinforce the cover, so it doesn't count as restoration. It counts as conserved grade. And so if you're buying this as is at a 2.0, you're probably paying $1,400. So if you want to get into a nice, copy to hold your place, the glue makes it conserved grade. It's $725.
Nice. All right. So if you don't mind a little bit of glue on your X-Men 4, $725. Nice.
Yeah, it looks good. And again, I'll take the offers. Don't be shy.
Still the first Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Still showing up in Doctor Strange and who knows where else.
The person who buys the most books today, it doesn't matter which they buy, they're going to get one of the Fin Fang Foom mugs.
That's Fin Fang, pretty cool.
Here's a 9/8 white pager. This is the Unbelievable Gwenpool. I don't know how I ended up with this, but I did. So anyone wants it for $44, they can have it.
Oh wow! And what's the grade on that?
It's a 9/8 pager.
White pages with the special label too. Nice.
Yeah.
The X-Men 4, the higher grade one, did sell Geopacks.
Yeah, the Geopacks, the only other one I have is personal collection, so that one won't sell.
$44. It'll go to Stang _93. STANG. You were first.
Thank you, Stang. All right, how about this is cool. This is a good one right here. This is Strange Tales 135. So it's the first appearance of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Love that book.
It's a great book. Great Kirby. Again, Kirby Rotham. This is a 5.5 off-white to white. 405.
That book is harder to find than you realize. Like,
Absolutely.
I don't know why that book is always so tough to track down, and when you find it, it's usually in really low grades. So,
someone asked about First Morbius. I do. I don't have it out here. I've got a raw. I've got the slag. I got one getting graded. I have a couple of them. So reach out to me, and I'll maybe make something. We can make something happen in a month if it ever comes back from grading.
And First Widow, if you have one you're looking to let go.
The first Black Widow.
Yes.
It is. Remember, Mac Runner. That one was a restored because someone trimmed it, so I still have it. I think it's priced very well, but I will listen to an offer for sure.
Ooh, all right, Tyler. I love the question. So, as a collector stash, somebody has a collector question for you. Who do you think would win in a fight between Adam West's Batman and Christopher Reeve's Superman?
That's not even a fair fight. Adam West.
Ooh.
Adam West was macking the ladies, and Christopher Reeve was going after Margot Kidder, who basically had a meth habit and was running around naked with her teeth falling out. So it's Adam West. He had the Batarang. He had a bat copter. He had everything he needed.
It's something on that belt would take care of Superman.
The kryptonite gas, whatever he needed.
Right. It was always there.
So the top edge is trimmed on that. The last sale on this book at this grade is $11.11. So at $6.55, I think that's a great book. It just because it's trimmed and nothing else with that. The first Ghost Rider, the Marvel Spotlight, sold.
Oh, that sold. That was a great book.
Yeah. All right. How about a cool? How about First Sergeant Rock from GI Combat? If you're golden again, that's the first appearance of Sergeant Rock.
This is the first appearance of Sergeant Rock right here.
Yeah. So this is your prototype Sergeant Rock issue. This is a big book, and he's blowing up a Nazi tank. And so you can tell me when the last time you saw this book is. This is a 4/5 off-white to white. It's $5.95.
I'm trying to decide if I've ever seen this book.
GI
Combat issue number what?
It's number 67. No, 68.
Wow. Wow.
So no love for the Phantom Lady, which is a shock because the Phantom Ladies are big deals. I'm going to put her over here into the sad pile, and it's almost disgraceful. Let me find to see what will stimulate people's. How about some Silver Age Iron Man?
I mean, clearly your collection's amazing. If this is what you're offering, yes, there must be some pretty cool stuff still.
Yeah, there is. I mean, this is Iron Man number 4. It's a 6.0 off white to white. It's $105.
Which issue number is that? That's an early one.
Number 4.
How much is
Oh,
that?
there you go. Yeah, Patrick is. Patrick just heard Phantom Lady.
I'm asking 600.
2.5. That's issue number.
Number 2.
Tilt the top towards you a little bit. We'll get a little bit more light on it. Tap on my face, make words go away. It helps. Maybe you can just scan around a little bit on that cover with the camera.
There's Ruskies on the cover with the hammer and sickle. She's dropping dimes.
Great. This is, oh yeah. Doom to those who would destroy our country. Oh, that's killer.
Patrick needs to get this just so I have a tab with Patrick, so it's all free. It's all found money anyway, so I'm going to put that one back. Strange Tales, again, first Nick Fury. Again, I think it's priced right at $405. I'll show people that ask, because what I have. So I have this Tales of Suspense. This is the first Iron Man with Natasha. It's trimmed 5.0. It's $655. This is
we're taking a look at some of the books here, Gregory, that are still available.
Golden Age Schomburg. We got Hooded Cultist. You got Torture. You got Bondage. It's a 4.0 scarce book, $725.
Yeah, congrats, Jared. That book is a gem.
Batman Long Halloween, number 1, 9.8 white pager, $395.
Oh, nice. You know, you don't see that, even though it's like a stiffer cover, you don't see that in 9.8 as often.
Yeah, that's true. We have this Doomsday Clock. It's a 9.9 white pager. Lenticular cover, so you have the Rorschach kind of with all the hero stuff on it, and the same on the back. You have some similar, so that's a 9.9. I have it at $231.
Mac Runner Forever is asking about your Black Widow, $597, and wants to do payments.
Ring it.
What? Wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
Congratulations,
Cool.
Mac Runner Forever. You got it.
I showed this at the not for sale price, so if someone wants to pay me in Bitcoin or cashish, they can have that.
Holy moly!
I took that off the wall, but
Wow, you are full of surprises.
I was just trying to give the people what they want.
Whew. Who doesn't want that?
It's a great looking copy.
I don't even see any chipping on the side there. Is there no chipping on that?
No. I mean, there's just some, there's that fading, a little tiny bit up here, but it's...
I mean, with no chipping like that. I mean, there's that little chip at the top, but that's not like typical
Impossible.
marble chipping. That's...
No.
Wow. All right, you have an offer on the Long Halloween for $300.
No, I would do, my lowest on that would be $365.
Okay, Lethal Protector, 65 more, and you're up. All right, Tyler is like, oh wait, you accept crypto?
I'll take Bitcoin, Tyler, or Ethereum, because I believe in them. I will not take Dogecoin or Shiba or Fartcoin or McSqueezy or Skin Flute, any of those.
I've only heard of a couple of those.
I only made up. Which ones are real? I made up the last 3.
Thank goodness. I was starting to feel old.
I have this Black Cat. Look how good that cover is. I mean, look at that book. Come on.
Oh, wow, look at that. So what's any label notes? Anything people should know about?
Someone had 3-hole punch to put in their binder. That's it. but
Okay.
it doesn't have a conserve. It's not restored. It's just, it affects where the hole, but you can't even see it from the front.
Let's scan along the spine there so people can see it. There we go. So yeah, it just was in a binder at one point. That's all.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have an offer on the. Jared will call it the Gluey X-Men 4 for $517.
Who offered that?
Jared Gerard _ST.
All right, Jared. You've done nice by me. What do you say? 698.
517.
All right, 517. As they say.
Clever mishear there. Gerard _ST. You got it.
I know. I'll get it back from Jared somewhere.
One Gluey X-Men 4 coming your way. All right, Lethal Protector's coming back at you at $325 on the Long Halloween.
What did I say, 365?
You said $365.
I'll say 370.
The dance. See, you dance a little bit differently than some other people.
I mean, I think 365 is. I can't recall. I think there was a sale for 405. I think it's a good. I'll tell you what, 350. I'll do that. That's as far.
Oh, look at that! See, look at the little step forward, a little bit step back. I like that. That's good. All right, Lethal Protector, 350.
This was in there as well. This was a 50 off-white. This is another bondage cover with the Fine Yank fighting against the Japanese. We had I think that's it. Everything else you've seen. It was the pair of the something is killing the children and whatever for 100. What did I say? It was 105. I don't know what I said. Something like that.
Did you have a Batman Adventures 12 9.8?
I have one. I don't have it for sale.
Okay, good. Yeah. I think somebody thought that you had one for sale. So.
And no, if I can get this other one pressed, I'll sell one of them, but I don't have it now. I've lost my train of thought because I was going to sell. All right, so yes, I will take Bitcoin. So look, if you want to, Ollie's kicking in 1,000, or he was for this AF-15.
He still would.
Yeah. So so you would pay 38.5. And I would have to get the 38.5 in Bitcoin. So if there's a little gas fee or whatever, that's on you to take care of. But I'll take it, and I'll give the Coinbase address or whatever. That's the platform I buy, sell or buy on.
So 38.5 if you're gonna make payments, or there's 36.5 if you want to just like.
5 you do it outright.
If you just want to Bitcoin that up right off the bat, boom.
Dang it. Isn't that what you got it for when you bought it for 3,000 a coin so you could buy full comics?
That's less than 1 Bitcoin.
Yes. When you put it like that.
How long are you interested in payment-wise on the AF-15?
3 months. It's a third up front, non-refundable. And so if something happens in your life, I will feel bad. I'm not going to give you your money back. And then you have a month to know another third and a month to do another third.
All right, Gregory. You heard it. And so with all these 1,000 that he's kicking in, that makes it 38.5. Let us know. Pull up your info. All right.
Curse of the Mosquito Nose. It's a 55. It's 98 white pager, $55.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's mosquito. That's the Gleason webhead man thing.
That's correct. Now I know who was asking. Someone was asking. So I'm going to show a couple of things that I know people were asking about. $55. I mean, that's a deal. We'll put that over here, right here.
Yeah, $55. There you go. The Gleason. I guess it's not really well, it's claimed, so I don't have to ponder any longer. You can just send it to Alan Jester. Alan, my good man.
Alan wants that Fin Fan Foon mug. Alan Jester.
All right, Alan Jester. Sounds like you're on your way to possibly a Fin Fang Foom mug.
Build the stacks, the low price stacks, and you can be drinking out of Fin Fang Foom. All right, this one was requested. The only downside of this book, it has some water staining on this side, so you can see down here in the corner. But otherwise, the colors are pretty vibrant and bright. That's why it's a 3.5 with no notes otherwise. Same with a little water stain in the upper corner here. Let me just let you look at it.
Otherwise, no label notes. So it's got the pin up. It's got everything you want in a nice Harley book.
I have the 808 kick drum. Make the girlies get dumb. They're rolling right near, and the jealous want to get some. And whoever can, I tell you what, whoever knows the quote of that song, I'll send them a Star Wars tiki mug.
Wow. I guess I should have been paying attention better.
Should have been paying attention. I'll even repeat myself. The 808 kick drum, make the girlies get dumb. They're rolling right near, and the jealous want to get some. Look at that. Someone got it, too. I got to write that down. That's good. I like that.
The posse's on Broadway.
Ding, 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 ding. That's a good one.
Congratulations to Rehab_Master ATL. You claim some books and you know some rhymes.
I'm going to tell you what. There's no other IG site that's you're winning stuff by the Posse on Broadway knowledge. I'll guarantee you that much. All right, I'll put that here. All right, here we go. So 808 for this.
So shoot out a number. If he's close on one of his books, like maybe magic will happen. Some offers have been accepted.
I've been accepting offers all night. I mean, I don't sell many for cost. So I'm going to take the GI Combat. And this is a book that I don't know why it's under people's radar. It shouldn't be. You should be all over this one right here. At least to make me an offer on this. We did the unicorn for 105. I don't know if anyone offered on that one, the first unicorn. It doesn't strike fear into the hearts of men. How about this? The first Cain and the Last Padawan.
Oh,
that's nice. This is a 9.8 white. I have that at 385.
There you go. First appearance of like all the rebels, basically, from the animated show.
The Iron Man number 4, that's a grade is a 6.0 off white to white for 105 bones.
Yep, $105 for an Iron Man 4. Very nice.
So we're gonna put
$385. It is done. Give that to Rehab_Master ATL. Also, Master claiming some cool books. Yeah. You got a Rehab Master.
And a Star Wars Tiki for his knowledge of Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm glad I actually should have done buttermilk biscuit to see if I didn't know that. All right. How about we'll do another Iron Man. And if you want to clump them together, feel free. This is Iron Man number 9. It's a 6.0 white pager. Again, early Iron Man 6.0 white.
Oh, I love that one. He's fighting the Hulk on that cover.
Got George Tuska, whatever, for 125. So bundle them up if you want to.
Hand down. Let's look at that Hulk Iron Man tussle. Look how cool that is. No, Burwell, he's not going to throw a prescription in with your claim.
I did not pull any Green Lantern for today. I'm torn about selling any of my Green Lantern stuff, actually, because I like the Green Lantern. This is a cool one. This is a cool, affordable Action Comics 1000, a 9.8 white pager. This is the 30s homage. I'm pretty sure I'm selling this for less than I bought it for. $75.
You know, I am a collector, so I do understand the buy high, sell low that does happen sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have a $200 offer for both your Iron Men.
Let me take a look. That's 125. That's 105. That's 230. I'll do 203.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
That's a coerced claim for your _wireless_Henry. You got it, your wireless Henry. 203. And that $75 book also claimed.
That's a good claim.
Also to your wireless Henry. You got it.
I'll put that, let me write it down. Henry's making a stack here, making a late run.
Ooh, stack. Somebody's getting a Fin Fang Foom Tiki.
Look through here, since our time is running short. I'm going to look through and see if I can find some ones that we're going to have that they might not have seen. All right, again, I'll do this one.
So Ollie's offer isn't going to last beyond this broadcast. So if you want to avail yourself to that extra $1,000 and make that 38.5 on a payment plan, then
beyond the broadcast, it's going to for when I get 26,000 pairs of eyes on it. Let's do these right here.
And Greg, I'm not sure if there's any Spidey, any ASMs. We'll find out.
I don't have any of my older ASMs. I didn't have time to go.
Slaughterhouse.
The Slaughterhouse? I have the Enter the House of Slaughter and Something is Killing the Children. You can have both for a hundo.
There you go.
Both 9/8 white.
Cool. He saw it. Gio, let us know if you want those $100.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
It's a great book. These prices are going up. And I love Neil Adams. He's my favorite. Let me know who's claimed the pair of these for 100.
All right. I'm giving them to Geo_Packs because Geo asked. That's the reason they made them on screen. We showed them a bunch earlier. I'm sorry I saw two other people were ahead of Geo, but I mean, we showed them because Geo asked. So I know you understand. If not, you can DM me later. And
we did gave that offer up front too.
Yeah, we've offered them a bunch of times. So anyways, we won't dwell on it. Why don't you show us that amazing Neil Adams Batman book?
6.5, creamed off white. And everyone knows this book. And this is, I'm going to say this, I'm not coming off this price because I don't like selling these books. I know it's priced okay. $6.17 for this one.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what's the page quality on that?
The creamed off white.
Yeah, you just never see that book anymore. And when you do, like, if you get a raw copy, they are just really well read because the art in it is so amazing. So having a 6.5 is a nice balance, in my opinion. If you don't mind a little commentary between like the quality, like of how it visually presents, and the price.
Not going to kill your price, and it's a book that I don't care if I don't sell. It's the that old line, that old chestnut.
Yeah, you don't mind holding on to it. I get it.
Copies, I get them whenever I can. I just figured I'd sell one. I do with every Neil Adams, with the Ra's al Ghul, with the Ghost, the Demon Manor. If I can find them and they come up, and I get them because they're great.
All right, Gio's being a gentleman and a scholar. If you don't mind rewriting that claim on the Slaughter set, give them to Gregory's_comics. They were first.
All right.
Gio.
Active tonight, so good luck. I'll throw something in. So Gregory's Comics.
Yeah, Gregory's_comics. You got him, Greg. Gio. Class act all the way.
All right, I'm going to tell you this. This one's going to come with a caveat, okay? So this is it's a 9/8 white pager. All right, you know what this book is.
Mm-hmm.
And on the slab in white.
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like a 9/8 and it's written on.
Yeah, it's Michael Zeck. It's a shooter and a BD. Sign on the slab, okay?
So that's the creative team for that book, all there.
They wrote it, and I can show you. It's not on the book. It's on the slab. So I'm going to offer this to someone who buys it. This is a CBCS, so I can go to CBCS because they're down the street from my cameraman's house here. I will get it re-slabbed, and that way we'll keep the same grade. I'll get it reholdered. I will send you this and the slab with the autographs on it, so you'll have one. It'll be clean. and you can have it, or you can keep it like this. All right, you have your. I'm giving you that option. I'll pay the fee to do that. All right, and so I have this book at $920, and it's a 9.
So I have a combined offer for you. I haven't done the math, but I'll leave that to you. The 181 and the 251 for $12.12.
Let me take a look. Where is that? Here it is right here. 181 and the 251. That's $14.25.
12.12.
I do 13.13, and that's my basement for that.
Okay, Gregory. Nice. I love. All right, you heard it. 13.13. If you can get there, you can get those. Thank you for the offer, regardless. So let's show that price one more time on the Secret Wars 8. Just pan over to it. What was that? $9.25, I believe. $9.20, even better.
Yeah, but at $9.20. That's a good price for that book. And you can have it. You can have it with the slab. I think it's cool that they're written on the slab.
Yeah, because it's still a 9.8, and you can always get it reholdered, but it looks really nice. So you get kind of the best of both.
I will pay to have it reholdered, and I'll send you the slab with the autographs on it and the new slab. And the new slab, this is an older slab. The new slabs are really good. I like I said, I love them.
He loves it, which means he's gonna miss it.
Yeah, such is life. Now, here's an Amazing Spider-Man. Here's a cool one. 123 is a high-grade 9.4 white pager, and you got Luke Cage dropping Knuckle Sammy on Peter Parker.
Yeah, that's a super high grade for that book.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I have it at 305.
Oh, that's wicked cool. Nice. I dropped a little Boston talk on you, too.
There you go. This is a good one, kid. Get it.
Okay, so your time's winding down. If you're waiting, I would not wait a whole lot longer. If you see something you want to shoot out an offer, of course, let's use Doc. He's a great collector. He's around. You can DM him, but I would avail yourself to when he's offering these books now, because you don't know, he might decide to keep something later.
I might change my mind. This is another clean lenticular. It's the classic. It's a Daredevil 595, but you can see.
Oh yeah, you see Kingpin holding up the Daredevil there.
Right, and you got the homage to like Phoenix. So this is the
here you go.
Cover homage. It's a lenticular, so if you can see it, I'll give you a little turn. These are really cool. A 9.8 white pager.
That's showing up real good.
I have this for the low price of $99.
Oh, nice. Yeah. There is some increased interest in Daredevil and Kingpin. I won't say why, but okay, I'll say why. It's because so take that and use that information as you will.
All right, so let me show.
All right. It is claimed $99. Brew Front picking it up.
I wish I had time to show everything I pulled. A lot of things that are really budget friendly, but I just don't have much time. So I'm going to show this again. This is the set for $13.13 for the Batman 251 and the Batman 181. $13.13. So that's available to anyone now. Burwell, Eric, you did miss some cool posters, so sorry about that.
Oh, Gregory. Gregory offered. I have it in my second feed here, Greg. $266 on your Spidey 123.
How much?
$266.
Gregory's Comics. I'll do $277.
Okay, $11, Greg. The dance continues.
I'm gonna write his in, because if he doesn't do this, he's a fool.
All right, a coerced claim it is. Gregory's underscore comics. You got it.
I'm going to show the bundle again.
Thank you, Greg.
You have Batman 251 and a 6.5. And you have the 181 and a 3.5.
You can have the pair for $13.13. Like Mockingbird Lane, where the Munsters lived.
There you go. Lily? Unfortunately, I hear that I look like Fred Munster a lot.
Really? That'll be in my mind next time you make it on camera there.
I'm going to show, how about this? I just bought this, and then I decided, it's like, whatever. It wasn't speaking to me. So it's the first Flash 197. I might have bought it from someone I bought it from Kyle, I think. This is a 9.8 white pager. So the first appearance is Zoom. So I have it at $380, and I will listen to offers for the DC fans.
You have an offer on the Secret Wars, as is, no reholders needed, for $850.
Do $880, and I'll give it to you for that.
Okay, your wireless Henry, you love it. I mean, all right, your wireless Henry, let us know. $880, and it's yours. You have an offer on the 251. I don't know if you're feeling it, but 501 for 501
for the Batman 251.
Yeah,
I appreciate the offer. I'm going to pass on that because, again, you know how I feel about that.
$880 is done. That beautiful signed slab 9.8 is going to your _wireless _Henry.
Thank you.
From one collector to another.
Thank yous. Thank yous.
And what was the 300 that we saw? Did we see something that was $300?
This was $380.
Okay, GeoPax, are you offering 300 on that and just missaw? Oh, yes, he's offering 300 on the Flash.
All right, I'm at 380. You're at 300. So I'll do 337.
Okay, Geo, you heard 337. And Eric, there's worse people to be associated with than the great Fred Gwynn.
That's true. That's breaking my own rules, but I'm breaking my rules tonight. So 337.
It's done. Geo _Pax agrees. 337. Great stuff. You guys are picking up some great books tonight. Eric, you're really offering some gems right now.
I'm trying to make the prices right. I'll tell you what I do. I'm going to talk about the AF-15 one more time. And unfortunately, no one got the Shield. Seriously, no offers on Nick. So we have, these are, the Shield was, this is the number one, is $230. And this was the Promise Collection book for $38.50. High.
Yeah, 8.5, the True Crime, $38.50.
Yeah, so it's Promise Collection Pedigree, highest grade, $38.50. Again, I'll take offers for the Promise Collection book. I would accept trade, or again, I'll take crypto. I'll put these back up. And
okay, couple other quick questions. The great John Leal is here. LJ Comics is asking about the EC book.
Okay, I've had a couple. Let me get it.
You also have a $335 offer on the Long Halloween if you want it.
I said I do. What did I say? I do $350.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I said $350 is where I'd go. That's down from what, $395? Because I had a $300, so $350 is pretty fair.
You also have a $200 offer on the Shield book. I know we're getting to that EC eventually, but
let's do $211 on the Shield.
All right, Gerard, Volta Comics, you both made an offer on it. First one to $211. Ready, set, go. And then we'll check out that. All right, there it is. Vault _of_comics, taking it down.
Vault of Comics.
You got it, Volta Comics. Thank you.
Thank you, Vault. Oiga Vault, that was a good one. So we have Vault of Horror, number 32. It's censored cover and story. It's a 3.0 off-white, $3.95.
Okay, so there you go, John. Let's pan down, take a look at that cover real quick. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's a great look at that. Perfect. And Geopax, yeah, we got the slaughterhouse sorted out. You're good on that. So that is $3.95. Nice. All right. So that was one of the ECs.
I'll go through the ones that I think are cool of what's left. I'll talk about the AF-15, then I'll get my thanks.
And Alan's asking about the Phantom Lady. There's been some another ask about the Phantom Lady. Alan Jester. I'm sure he'll show it again.
All right, so let me go through what we have here. This was the Batman. That's the Batman 700 9.8 white. I had it at 205. This is the first punchline, the Batman 89 9.8. I had it at 155.
The first punchline. We just have to figure out what the first joke was.
This is the King Spawn 9.8 white pager.
Oh wow!
Signed McFarlane Limited.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it has all the COA and everything.
He signed the exact amount that there were based on the orders, and that was it.
Vault of Horror is 1953, if you're looking it up. We have this Submariner number 1, or no, number 35, with fighting the Ruskies. And looks like he's got an octopus he's about to beat him with. That's $4.95 for your golden.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The Batman, I had this at 617, but I had them as a pair. So this is the Batman, and then the 181. So I was doing 13 on the pair. This was 808, and this was 617. So if you want to have them, I'm not inclined to sell the Neil Adams one. I can work with you on the 181. The Invaders. This is a 9.8 white pager on Invaders number 4. It's a Kirby kind of war cover from the 70s. This GI Comet is the first Sergeant Rock. It's a 4.5 off white. It's $5.95. Dude, when have you ever seen this? Throw an offer if you like on this one.
First Sergeant Rock appearance.
I have a Hulk number 1. Price sell. I know. And 19K. We'll accept Bitcoin on this one.
We'll accept what?
I will accept Bitcoin or here on this. It's a great looking.
There's no label notes on that. That's so cool. Wow. Is it weird that seems underpriced to me for the that book is such a tough book to get.
Yeah, it is. This great
undervalued, I should say. It's an undervalued book.
Look at the cover. If you like Golden Age, if you like Schomburg, Bondage, this checks all the boxes. I did not bring any Batman under 100 to this. I just couldn't get through everything.
So Burwell, not really doing trades during this, but you can always send a DM after and see how Eric's feeling about stuff.
We have a Black Cat Mystery. Again, I think price right. He's got a 3-hole punch, but look, that's part of the allure, and it doesn't affect the art as far as I'm concerned on the front. And it's a really just cool. I just love the colors on this cover. They're so different. $4.55. At the first appearance of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. a 5.5 for $405.
Nice.
I've got the Phantom Lady. It's a number 2, 1955. This is 2.5. It's $600, and she's again kicking the Russians. Cold War time.
Okay, so this is a 2.5, guys. Look at that. Yeah, let's pan that cover like you were just doing. That's cool.
And again, you got to take a chance. Throw me a number.
You heard it. Try and see what happens. All you have to do is throw a number out there. You might end up owning a cool comic you didn't think you had a shot at.
The long Halloween, I marked down to $3.50. So don't let $15 in pride stop you from getting this book in a 9/8 white pager.
GeoPax is taking a shot on the Batman book for $700. I'm thinking they mean the
181.
Yeah.
Let me look.
All right, what you just the long Halloween for $3.50
Yeah.
is done. We'll take care of that. Give that to Geo_Pax. That's GIO_Pax. You know by now. We know by now. Thank you, Geo. You got it.
Geo's gonna take home another Fin Fang Foom mug and get toast it.
And then we were gonna take a look at that 181.
It's gonna be red paint night. What'd you offer, Geo? Is this Geo offering?
Yes, Geo's offering $700.
Geo, I'll do $741 for you.
Wow.
Again,
all right.
It's coming your way.
Oh no, he's saying no. Geo, what's book are you? Which Batman 7? Not that one. All right.
What else did I have? I had the 251.
How much was that one?
Oh, that was. Well, he wants to offer me 7. We can do it, but I told him I'd take $617 for that.
Okay, Geo, is that the one you want? Because he'd do 617. I think you heard it, but I'll play repeater guy. Oh, did you have a Batman issue number 700?
I do. Oh, Batman issue. So, yeah, oh, yes, I do.
That was okay. That's on me.
Let me find out. Hold on.
I know. I saw it too.
I have it.
Oh well, I remember my first day on the job. There we go. All right.
205. Make me an offer, Geo. We've got you. You know, I'm inclined to work with you. This is the Captain Marvel number 18, first Mary Marvel, and a 1/5 with the brittle, but it looks pretty good and it's a one of these. Get them while you can because they just don't come up that often. So I have it. I'm listing at $16.05 for best offer.
No fair, Jared. Don't make me laugh like that.
I have this Schomburg. Again, this is the bondage about to get beat with a branding iron, and you got the whole crew beating up the hooded cultists. It's a scarce book, 4.0, slightly brittle.
Oh yeah, let's pan down a little bit there. You got the Black Terror. You got
Fighting Yank.
Yeah, the Fighting Yank. There he is.
And inside you got Sheep Boy.
What? Who?
Sheep Boy.
Sheep?
Sheep, as in.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Like Goat Boy.
I just wanted you to make the noise again, but that's cool. How much was that book again we just looked at?
The Schomburg one?
Yeah.
I'm asking $725.
That's cool. Yeah, you got all the Golden Age heroes from that comic company there on the cover.
And so let's talk about this one last time, because I'm gonna put this up on the site, and again, there's gonna be 26,000 eyes on it, and so if you want to pay once in full and the front end payment, and again, if US dollars or Bitcoin, or I'll take Ethereum even, $36.5 for this book. I don't think you're going to find a better 2.5 than this. If you pay and make a third down and then pay a third in a month and then a third in a month, all right, Ollie will kick in $1,000 so that your number will be $38.5. And what I'll say to this is, that's how I've gotten into big books, by using a payment plan, because you're not paying interest to the, you have to pay to carry a loan. It's just, hey, the community's been pretty good, so here's a chance to get this book. and it'll go up after this. When it goes up on Elite site, then you can, you take your chances with it. But I appreciate everyone for coming out. It's been a whirlwind. I wish I could have gotten through everything. The next time I do something like this, or I get to kick in for an hour or something like that.
So I want to answer a quick question that's come up. So Geo, I don't know what the price is going to be when it's posted on Elite's page, and Ollie's offer to kick in $1,000 isn't going to be active. So I'm not putting pressure on you, just giving you the information. So when you see it posted on the page, it'll be, I'm not sure.
When it's posted on the page, it's going to be posted at $39.5, and then someone will make an offer, and then I'll consider those offers, because they'll most likely be full pay, or they might maybe want a month or something like that. That's how I got into this book in the first place, or I got into the More Fun, or the All-Star number 8 with Wonder Woman. Someone did a payment plan. That's how I got into a couple big books that I have, because I took advantage of it, and I just knew that it's not like my credit card I wasn't paying 14% on something like that. So it helped. It's like having a no interest loan. It's like, that's what I do with Neil Adams stuff. I bought a cover off that site, and you can pay it off, and so I want to return that kind of generosity on a book that's for me, for everyone. It's a must-have Grail, and it is what it is.
And let's pay the camera up so we can see Eric talking here while we're doing that. And then do you have the Batman 700? It did come up again. Geo asked one more time if you have it handy. There it is. So what's the story? Who did the cover art on that, and what's the story with it again?
So that is that's the homage cover. It's Mike Mignola. He did the cover. So it's the homage to Detective Comics 168 with the red hood and all the question mark jokers and whatnot.
Nice. There you go, and it's $205. And Geo, I'm not understanding. Yeah, you said on the ASM book. I don't know what that. And I don't think there's an All-Star 8 or a Silver Surfer 1, and I know the Marvel Spotlight 5 sold.
The AF-15, the only notes, it says cover detached, but my guess is this has been pressed, because you can't, it looks so clean, and you can't tell the cover's detached, so I don't have greater notes on it. And one thing I'd have to look it up, but if you want to look at the serial number, write it down. 196-905-4001, and maybe you can look on the CGC site.
So it sounds like they'll be able to DM you also. So
Gregory, I sold a Silver Surfer 1, so I don't have it. I have another copy, maybe 2 or 3. You just have to reach out and give me time to look for them if you're interested.
All right, cool. There you go. Good offer.
No love for the Phantom Lady. Patrick must have gotten sideways with a brownie and watching runs of Mork and Mindy. So
LJ's taking his last shot, wondering if you have any Golden Age number 1s.
I have one in here somewhere. Hold on, give me a second.
And you also have an offer on the Batman 700 when you get back.
All right, I think I have Spellbound number 1.
Oh, look at that. All right. LJ Comics is Spellbound number 1. He comes up with it. Is that one you're looking for? So we have the great Yakuza Doc. We have the pleasure of looking at Eric's personal collection, and he's offering some of his really cool books to us right now. We are winding down, so if you see something you want, don't wait much longer, because I know, because I know we've been on for a while, and the Spellbound 1 sold. Jared is helping you out there.
Right. All right.
And you have a $165 offer for the Batman 700 from Seegert_David.
How much?
$165.
It's because I'm fatigued. I'll do it.
Oh, SIEGERT_David. Look at that. Caught him in his weakened state.
I'm running on fumes. I'm on a diet to try and get lean. So I've been restricting calories, and it's made me a little groggy tonight.
All right. Well, and can we take a look at that EC horror book one more time at the request of iPhone Elite?
I don't know why this one hasn't sold immediately. It's got a censored cover, a censored story. It's a EC comic. It's $3.95.
No, look at that. Yeah, $3.95. And Rock put a very long comment there for you.
That's very funny. Believe me, let me tell you about medicine. Medicine can suck up so much of your time that you lose your balance and you lose facts of what brings you joy sometimes because you're so focused on, trying to get through. And I got the advice before I started med school. And believe me, you're going to go into debt for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you may not come out. So here, you're going to come out owing, and you don't know what kind of opportunities will be there. But if you love it, you love it. But the guy told me, he goes, be a buffer. And so in acid-base chemistry, a buffer bring the bottom people up, bring the upper people down, and then when you get to do your best and try not to kill yourself and just find balance in your life and start investing money now. Get the white coat investor and start investing money now. Get your disability taken care of now and start buying Bitcoin $10 a day every day. And there's my advice to you.
Is there Seduction of the Innocent on the label on that EC book?
It does not have it on the label.
Okay. You have a $300 offer from iPhone Elite.
I'm not inclined. I'm not that fatigued. Again, here we go. But I'll do 347.
Okay, iPhone, you heard it, 347. LJ Comics is saying thank you for the James Bond poster. He's waiting for a frame for it.
Cool. I'm glad you like it. I sold one other one tonight.
So yeah, there you go, iPhone. You just got yourself a discount on that book by asking. If you can get to 347, we will be ending on a nice note here. Plug, the Batman 700 did sell. Rock is thanking you for the advice, and the EC is claimed iPhone period Elite. You got it, man. Nice grab.
Rock, if you want to, anytime you want to ask me about advice on medical school, feel free to DM me on the IG. iPhone Elite. Gotcha. Thank you very much. Thank you for closing it out. Whew, I'm spent.
Awesome. Well, we've had a great time hanging out with you as always. Thank you so much. Anything you want to let people know before we end here?
For one, thank you for coming and participating. I hope it was fun for everyone. Number two, give back if you can to a food bank or something for the holidays. There are people in need, and if you have a little, give a little. Like the Elite sale, it was nice. And if you heard at the beginning, I told my story of a colleague's daughter who was saved by St. Jude. He had already purchased a headstone, and she was sent home for hospice. And now 2 years later, she's a two and a half year old thriving child.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Number three, Lord loves a working man. Number four, don't trust Whitey. And number five, see a doctor and get rid of it. That's a quote from The Jerk, so that's a good one if you're following.
Nice. I have something I want you to look at real quick. It's right over here, just a little spot. If you could take it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it looks like a penis, only smaller. And if there's something that I showed that you are interested in, or if something you want to ask me a question about, please feel free to DM me via IG. Give me some time. I'll send out invoices, and then I pack as fast as I can. I can't get it done overnight with work and all that kind of stuff, but I'll get it out as fast as I can. So don't worry about that. And last but not least, if you're you know anyone, or if you are struggling, feeling like whatever, and if you're thinking of doing something harmful to yourself, reach out to me, Ed, and someone, and it's a good community, and just try and build a community of nice people around you, and that's what it's all about. So I appreciate everyone's support, and we'll see you again.
Thank you so much. Very well put from an awesome member of the community with a big heart, and really appreciate you. All right, we will see you later. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.